This video is going to be about one of the encounters that I have had with a possessed person. Possessed. Son of Emily Rose. Possessed. Yeah? So, when was this? This was like 2016. I was at uni. I had to go in for an exam, and that was like my last exam. And I said, you know what, after this I'm taking a break. I'm going to Amsterdam for a few days to just be by myself, chill and enjoy. Yeah. So I literally booked my flight so that as soon as I finished my exam, I could literally go straight to the airport and get on the plane. Yeah. So I think it was my second day in Amsterdam. I got up, took my train to Amsterdam Central, bought myself a few clothing items, some stuff to eat, got some weed. I got lemon haze and I got bubblegum kush. I was supposed to vlog that trip, but the camera that I brought, I spent like £300 on this Sony camera, thinking that, oh, £300, the quality is gonna be good. Hey, when I got to Amsterdam Central and it was dark outside and I picked up that camera and tried to take a picture, the quality was like the BlackBerry that everyone had. Like everyone had that BlackBerry. I think it was like 2 or 3 megapixel. That is what the quality was like. I was like, I can't vlog with this. So I ended up not vlogging that trip, whatever. So I get all my stuff now and I go back to my hotel. I go into my hotel room, which was hotel room number 333. And yeah, so I fill my spliff now and I go outside to smoke. I don't really like smoking in public. I don't like smoking in public. I don't like smoking around people. I don't know. I feel like shit just gets a bit weird. Yeah, so I go outside now. I mixed the lemon haze with the bubblegum kush. I'm there smoking now and nobody's outside the hotel. So I'm like, yay, like I can just stand out here and just observe and just be in my thoughts and just be present and just look around and just, I wanted to smoke the whole thing. I'm in Amsterdam by myself, like having some me time, no baby, like I wanted to get lean. I wanted to get lean up. So I'm standing there now. So people start to come outside and I'm like, go away. This black man comes outside with his girlfriend or his gal, I don't even know, but they was together. So I'm standing there now, smoking, trying to snap, whatever. And I see in the corner of my eye that this man is just watching me. And I'm thinking like, okay, yeah. I'm thinking like, okay, I will do them. Yeah. So I'm there still smoking, whatever. I literally started trying to smoke quickly because I wanted to smoke the whole thing and I just wanted to, he was creeping me out and I just wanted to just move from him. All of a sudden, he's just watching me and I'm turning around looking at him thinking like, what's wrong with this weirdo? Like, this man is yeah. So he then stands in front of his girlfriend and then he starts moving like this, like he's smoking and then he starts like pacing, like he starts moving up and down and he starts growling, like, and he's looking at me growling. Ah! This man was looking at me growling, like he was looking at me growling and I was like, oh my God. He was growling and his girlfriend was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Like, and I was looking at her thinking like, geez, is that your man? Like, is that your man? And he was moving like this, like he was moving mad. And then he started pushing her towards me. Like like she was confused. I was confused too. I was confused too. Like he literally started pushing her towards me, and he kept pushing her closer and closer towards me, and then I'm shuffling this way thinking like what is going on? What is going on? Yeah, what is going on? And he's pushing her towards me, trying to push her onto me. So I was like, do you know what? Yeah, let me out this spliff and get out of here. Let me out this spliff and get out of here, because I don't know what this guy is pushing his girlfriend onto me for. Why is he pushing his girlfriend onto me for and trying to come close to me? Like, like I was thinking like, does this guy want to have some, does he want to have a threesome or something? Like, what is going on? Like, he was literally pushing her onto me, and then moving towards me and just looking at me weird. Like, he just looked wild. He looked like a wild beast. Like his eyes was all big out. Like he was just looking at me like, yeah, he was possessed. He was possessed. Nobody normally starts looking at somebody and pacing up and down like that and growling and then pushing his girlfriend onto me and trying to come close to me too. That man was possessed, brethren. That man had he smoked that weed, and that weed opened him up, and a demon jumped straight in him, brethren, and try to come towards me. Don't come towards me. Do not come towards me. Yeah. I just got in the lift. I just outed the spliff, and I just couldn't be bothered. Like, I wanted to smoke the rest of it, but I just could not be bothered to go back outside and smoke it. I went back to my hotel room, and I remember my mum called me. So I was in Amsterdam, and my mum was in Jamaica, and she called me, and yeah, we just had the most surreal, deep conversation. It's definitely not just because I was high. She was in Ochi Market, and she was like, yeah, like, these people are in the matrix. Like, I remember, like, she specifically said that to me. And yeah, we was just talking about other stuff, and then after that I started hallucinating. And I did not know that weed could make you hallucinate. I was actually reading this recently as well. Like, certain strains actually have psychedelic effects, and obviously high potency weeds. I was standing in a mirror, and I started hallucinating, which has never happened to me before. But yeah, it was an experience. The whole thing was an experience. From coming across this flipping possessed man that wanted to have a threesome, I was thinking, move yourself, Bridget. Just go stand over there. You go back to your hotel room, and you and the demon and your girlfriend can have a threesome. Don't try to come over here, cause that now come over here, so don't try to come over here with that shit, Bridget. Keep that to yourself, son of Emily Rose. Keep it to yourself. So the chair keeps squeaking. That was a crazy experience, and that just goes to show that people are out there, and you think that you can just be sleeping with anyone, and you don't know what is attached to that person. People actually have real demonic attachments, and I know that some people they've heard this before, and they just think that it's just rubbish because they are not able to see things with their own eyes. That is not rubbish. People actually have attachments based upon the frequency that they are on. And if somebody is in a low vibration, if they are on a low frequency, or if their soul has already been compromised, then that person is an open vessel for anything to just come and jump in their seat. Anything can just come jump in their driving seat, and then you interact with that person, you go and sleep with that person, and now whatever is attached to that person now has energetic cords attached to you. A lot of younger people, they're just out here having sex freely, and they're not understanding the energetic complications behind sex. It's not supposed to just be done like just with anyone and just freely, like as it's being done. Like it is not. It is not. It is not, because you'll get your ass tapped out here. While you're getting your ass tapped out here, you'll get your ass tapped out here. If you know what, you will get tapped. Yeah, you will get tapped. Like I laugh, yeah, but trust me, it's not funny. It's not funny, like, because people are having sex and they don't even know what is going on spiritually. They don't even have the slightest clue. They're out there thinking that, yeah, they're thinking that they're getting dicked down, but they're getting dicked down by a demon too. Yeah, it's not it's not a joke. So I don't even want to think how that man must have been moving when they got back to their hotel room. Yeah, when that guy went back in the hotel room with his gal, I can't even imagine how he was moving. He probably he was giving her that demon dick. He must have been giving her that demon dick. Yeah. He must have been going ham on her, and she probably then not even knowing that it's actually the demon that's attached to him that is making him move like that. That's making it. Trust me. Do you know how to protect yourself? Keep your leg closed. Yeah? That's how you protect yourself. Keep your leg closed, because you don't know people and you don't know where they're coming from. If you are not aware of energy, you don't know how to discern, you're not aware of what is actually going on, you will get yourself in some problem. You'll get yourself in a problem. Yeah? The hyperactive sex is what is being pushed out here, and it's being pushed out here. It's been glamorized. It's being projected everywhere, even in children's shows, children's cartoons. This shit is being projected everywhere, and it's for a reason, and it's because the wicked people, the wicked spirits, yeah, the wicked duppy them that is perpetuating imbalance, perpetuating evil. They know that you out here just having sex with anyone, they know that you can come into contact with somebody who is demonic or someone who has demonic attachments, and that is all in alignment with the world that they so preciously want. If you're doing too much of something in an imbalanced way, it's gonna affect you. It's gonna affect you. And what does sex affect? Your root chakra. Your sexual energy that is in your root chakra. That's your foundation. That is your foundation. So when you're out here and you're just having sex recklessly and you're having sex with people who are possessed, what do you think that is doing to your root chakra? It's creating imbalances. It's creating imbalances within your foundation. It's causing you to be stuck in your root chakra. It's causing you to attract imbalanced energies to your root chakra. Trust me, especially you younger generations. Hey, trust me, the target is on you lot's back. The target is on everyone's back, but especially the children, younger generations, the target is on your back to break you. The target is on your back for you to be lost, for you to not know who you are, for you not to be in your own driving seat, so something else can be in your driving seat. You gotta know what you're doing out here, and I know that everything is set up for you not to know. Everything is set up for you not to know. But if you come across this video, or if you come across any type of information in regards to anything like this that I've spoken about in this video, try and look into it. Do something, but don't just go along with everything. The whole world is just fucking and bussing. Like, how can over 95% of internet traffic be porn? How is that even possible? What are people doing then? If that's true, what is it that the whole world is doing then? That is so low. And obviously there's nothing wrong with sex. Sex is something natural, but it's not something that's supposed to be done in an imbalanced way. It's not supposed to be misused. It's not supposed to be something that you're just doing recklessly. The whole world and everything is just being sexualized, like to keep you in your root chakra in an imbalanced way, to keep you in survival, to keep you acting like an animal on heat. Keep your leg claws, keep your leg closed. For you younger generations, there's nothing out there that you're missing. You're thinking that you're having sex bedroom. You ain't even doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't really experiencing anything. All you're experiencing is bussing and you know a few grand slams, and you think that something is happening. You think that you're doing nothing. Ain't happening. It's only the physical that you're experiencing for the few minutes or whatever, how long you're experiencing that for, and what is going on spiritually is against you. It is against you, and you're none the wiser. It's against you. It's not for your good. Sex is something that is supposed to be for your good, but not if it's imbalanced. Not if the person that you're having sex with is imbalanced, is broken, has trauma, has unhealed trauma, is not working on themselves. It will only be to your detriment. Let me tell you that. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye.